Isn't it amazing how Mr. Bean has been a part of our lives for so long? This funny, awkward character who always finds himself in bizarre situations still brings us so much joy. Watching him, do you ever wonder why he can't understand simple things? It's hilarious and makes us feel better about our own mistakes. Mr. Bean has a unique way of making us laugh without saying much. His adventures alone are enough to leave us in stitches. Isn't Mr. Bean truly special? He doesn't say much, but his actions speak volumes, making everything he does even funnier. Now, let's dive into Mr. Bean's life and what happened to him recently. Rowan Atkinson was born in Consett, County Durham, England, on January 6, 1955. He is the youngest of 4 boys. His parents, Eric Atkinson, a farmer and company director, and Ella May, née Bainbridge, married on June 29, 1945. His 3 older brothers are Paul, who died in infancy; Rodney, a Eurosceptic economist who narrowly lost the UK Independence Party leadership election in 2000, and Rupert. Rowan Atkinson was raised as an Anglican and attended Durham Chorister School, a preparatory institution, followed by St. Bees School. He and his brothers, Rodney and Rupert, grew up in Consett and attended school with future Prime Minister Tony Blair at Durham Choristers. Excelling in science, Atkinson earned top grades in his A-levels and secured a place at Newcastle University, where he graduated with a BSc in Electrical and Electronic Engineering in 1975. He then pursued an MSc in Electrical Engineering at the Queen's College, Oxford, the same college his father attended in 1935. In 2006, the college honored Atkinson as an honorary fellow. His master's thesis, published in 1978, explored the application of self-tuning control. Rowan Atkinson briefly considered pursuing a PhD before fully committing to his acting career. In 1979, he starred in The Atkinson People, a comedy series on BBC Radio 3. This show featured satirical interviews with fictional prominent figures, all played by Atkinson himself. The series was co-written with Richard Curtis and produced by Griff Rhys-Jones. After university, Atkinson developed a pilot named Canned Laughter for London Weekend Television in 1979. That same year, he garnered national attention with his performance in The Secret Policeman's Ball. In 1986, he delivered various skits, including a memorable one with Kate Bush for comic relief. Atkinson's early television skits frequently showcased his talent for mime acts, such as pretending to play an invisible drum kit. In October 1979, Atkinson starred in the BBC's Not the 9 O'Clock News alongside Pamela Stephenson, Griff Rhys-Jones, and Mel Smith. This show paved the way for his breakthrough role as Edmund Blackadder in the historical comedy series Blackadder, which ran for 4 series from 1983 to 1989. Blackadder, known for his sharp wit, became an iconic character. The series also featured notable specials such as Blackadder's Christmas Carol and Blackadder Back and Forth. Atkinson's other iconic creation, Mr. Bean, made his debut on the 1st of January, 1990. Drawing inspiration from Jacques Tati's Monsieur Hulot, Mr. Bean is a childlike and self-centered character. The series aired until 1995 and led to the production of 2 films: Bean in 1997 and Mr. Bean's Holiday in 2007. Mr. Bean continues to be highly influential, maintaining a strong presence on YouTube and Facebook. Rowan Atkinson starred as Inspector Raymond Fowler in the TV series The Thin Blue Line from 1995 to 1996. He also featured in several ad campaigns, most notably as Richard Latham for Barclaycard, a role that later inspired his character in the Johnny English films. Additionally, he played the Doctor in the Doctor Who special The Curse of Fatal Death in 1999 for comic relief. In 2012, Atkinson took on the role of Mr. Bean at the London Olympics opening ceremony. He also played Jules Maigret in the ITV series Maigret, and occasionally reprised his role as Mr. Bean in commercials and special events. Although he hinted at a possible retirement for Mr. Bean in 2012, he later clarified that he would never fully retire the character. Atkinson met makeup artist Sunetra Sastry in the late 1980s while she was working for the BBC. They got married in February 1990 and had 2 children together. In 2013, Atkinson, who was 58 at the time, started a relationship with 32-year-old comedian Louise Ford after they met during a play. Ford ended her relationship with comedian James Acaster to be with Atkinson. Subsequently, Atkinson separated from his wife in 2014, and they divorced in 2015. He now has 1 child with Ford. In March 2001, during a vacation in Kenya, Atkinson experienced a dramatic moment when the pilot of his private plane fainted. Atkinson took control and kept the plane in the air until the pilot regained consciousness and successfully landed the plane at Wilson Airport in Nairobi. The star of Mr. Bean and Blackadder, Rowan Atkinson, is one of the most recognizable actors and comedians in Britain. However, what many might not know is that as a child, he struggled significantly with a speech impediment. Fortunately, he was able to overcome it through his involvement in acting. A stutter, also called stammering, is a speech disorder that can cause frequent and significant problems with normal fluency and flow of speech. When asked if he still lives with the affliction back in a 2007 interview, Atkinson replied, "It comes and goes. When I play a character, my stammering goes away. This might have been part of the inspiration for my career choice." Moreover, Atkinson's penchant for luxury sports cars, including his ownership and eventual sale of a McLaren F1 for $12 million, along with his participation in high-profile advertising campaigns, further contributed to his wealth. Atkinson's impact goes beyond the realm of entertainment. His commitment to charitable endeavors such as supporting Amnesty International showcases a person who merges humor with a profound sense of compassion. This blend has solidified his status as a lasting icon, cherished by fans globally and honored for his contributions to both comedy and philanthropy. So, the next time you find yourself laughing at Mr. Bean's antics, remember the incredible journey of Rowan Atkinson, the man who brought this timeless character to life. His story is one of talent, determination, and a relentless pursuit of making the world laugh. Atkinson's story is one of the many success stories that can inspire us. We all have limitations, but Atkinson overcame his disability and fear by exposing himself to the same fear. He did not shy away, but instead took to the stage and faced the world with great courage, determination, and enthusiasm. Real success comes from overcoming one's weakness and transforming it into strength. Success is driven by passion, determination, and hard work. Atkinson, like many others, did not spend his life sitting behind closed doors. He overcame his disability and became a star. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Mr. Bean, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about your favorite characters.